looks like I'm about to do an apology video. Sorry. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. In this week's video, I will be walking you guys through what it was like to do the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge thing. Just to preface, my initial thought was I was just gonna film the first day, like a week in, and then the last day. But I realized that a week in, I was like, I didn't really have a lot of motivation, so I decided to film the rest of it after the first week. So I just filmed the second week because I felt like if I filmed it, then like I had to do it. Does that make sense? Anyways, that's what I did. So it's kind of weird at first because it jumps from day 1 to day 8, I'm pretty sure. But then after that, it like goes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before we start though, I wanted to talk about my fitness journey. So if you don't care to see that and you just want to see the Chloe Ting stuff, skip to this time. Okay, so I've had an interesting fitness journey. I say that very lightly because it's a little bit cringe, first of all. Second of all, there hasn't really been one because I did cheer for 15 years, which if you have watched my channel you would know that, or if you know me you would know that. And that was my fitness my whole life, and I think I had a hard time adapting to not doing cheer 7 days a week, because I really was doing it 7 days a week, and eating whatever I wanted, like McDonald's all the time. I mean, I still do that, but we will get to that later. I could eat literally a Big Mac meal right before practice and feel totally fine. Like I wouldn't feel sick or anything, which is insane to me. But I was also a late bloomer. I didn't really hit puberty until I was in like grade 11, I would say, which is extremely late compared to everyone else. Like they were in like 6th grade when they were hitting puberty, all my friends were, but I wasn't. And I think my brain was like, oh, I'll just be this big for the rest of my life because I eat like poo all the time, and you know, I cheered, so I was like, I don't need to go to the gym, I don't need to work out, like I'm already tiny, like whatever, I just have a high metabolism. When the fact is that that's not the truth at all. So as my cheer career was coming to an end, aka I was in grade 12 and moving on to university, which meant I wasn't cheering anymore, I was getting a little bit nervous because I couldn't just change my diet or all of a sudden start going to the gym. Like that didn't work with my brain because I wasn't used to it. But I was getting nervous because I was like, I can't eat like this anymore because I'm going to become obese. But I just couldn't do it, I guess. The summer after I graduated high school, I still coached at the cheer gym, so I was still there a lot. And every once in a while, and I mean every once in a while, like it was very rarely, but I would like tumble or warm up with the kids I was coaching or whatever. And I was like, that's fine, like whatever. But then school started, and obviously I wasn't working there anymore, and I moved away, and I'm a very picky eater, so the food I was eating when I wasn't at home was the same as what I was eating when I was still cheering, because that's what I was used to. And the place I was living at, you like had a meal plan, so like it was like a buffet kind of thing, I guess. So you would go and pick your food, but I literally only ate carbs. Like that's literally it. Didn't eat fruit, didn't eat vegetables, none of that. I still really don't. I'm getting a little bit better, but long story long, I left grade 12 at, this is literally just a guess based on what I used to look like, but I'm pretty sure it was like 130-ish, so I was pretty skinny. And then in my first and second year of university, I think that's when I gained the most weight. I think, you know how everyone's like, oh, freshman 15, haha. Mine was like freshman 30, 40 even, which was probably, I feel like it's harder on my mental health than it was on my physical health. I mean, obviously it's harder on my physical health because I gained a lot of weight. But it was hard. Like, I would notice when I was laying in bed, I would like lay on my back and my stomach wasn't flat anymore, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like, what should I start doing? Like, should I start a diet or something? I've tried to diet so many times and it's so stupid because it never works. And I still struggle a little bit with my body image, because if anyone else has gone through this, you would know that like it's hard. It's hard to go from like just being fit to not. I don't know. I feel like it sounds less difficult when I say it out loud, but when I didn't fit into smalls anymore, I was like, right, so I'm really getting obese. My cup size went up 4 sizes in 1 year, so that was a little bit difficult. I've been there also. But yeah, I still struggle a little bit with the way I look. I'm feeling a little bit better about myself lately, but it's hard because, especially at first when I started gaining weight, I was like, I need to lose the weight like this. I'll just go back to normal. Like, it's fine. I'll go back to what it was in high school. And sometimes I still think like that. I'm like, oh, I wish I looked like what I did when I was 16. But backtrack to what I said before, I just hit puberty when I was 16. So I just started like growing boobs and my hips started growing. Because when I was 14, I looked like I was literally like 10. And I sounded like it too. Like, I literally looked like I was 10. Like, I don't know how else I could tell you except for, imagine a 10-year-old, that was me when I was 14.
No, 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 no.
I think I wasn't even 100 pounds. Maybe I was 100 pounds. But probably just 100 pounds when I was in like grade 9 and 10. And then grade 11 and 12, I started to like be a woman, but I didn't think anything of it because I was like, I was still skinny pretty much is what I thought. I was like, I'm still, like, my stomach's still flat, like, it's fine. Then I get to university and or more like pew. I'm trying harder to not compare myself, but even like shopping is hard because I feel like I'm like a medium, I would say, but because of the gals, I'm a large, which is hard up there too. And at this point I feel like I'm just rambling, but you get the point. I went from skinny to not skinny and it hurt up here. The end. But yeah, I just want to talk about that because I feel like it's important for me to say it out loud sometimes so that I feel less bad about it. But I'm trying. I did the 2-week shred. Let's just get into that because that's what everyone's here for. Let's get into it. So I'm currently editing this and I just watched back the intro footage, I guess, and I feel like I didn't really get my point across. I think I just wanted to express my feelings because fitness has been an extremely weird journey for me because I didn't think I would need to work out to stay skinny, which literally sounds so stupid, but that's just what I thought. And I think all I wanted to say was that comparing yourself to other people is hard because you tell yourself not to do it, but it's almost like an instinct at this point. And I feel like it's like that for a lot of people, so I don't feel like I'm alone in that aspect, but it doesn't mean it's not hard. Because like I've even been comparing myself to myself because I did used to be like that. My body image was not a concern to me. I thought I looked fine. There were some times where I was like, oh, I'm fat, but come on, like, I was not fat at all. So, I don't know. I feel like that intro was a little bit weird, but I'm leaving it in for self-reflection purposes. And now that I'm done being so serious and so annoying, let's just do the damn thing. Because that's what you're all here for, is to watch me do the Chloe Ting 2-week shred, and I still have not done it like 10 minutes into the video, so let's just do it now, please. Please get on with it. Ever since the day that you went away. I just woke up, and it's like 8. It's 8 o'clock. Oh my god, I look so pale. So I had this idea to try the Chloe Ting workouts, I'm not gonna do like a 2-week shred. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. And I'm also going to do the 12-3-30 Lauren Geraldo thing on the treadmill. Yesterday I ran outside and then did a Chloe Ting workout. My body is in immense amounts of pain, but I'm gonna try and stretch and warm up. Yeah, so let's do it. So later in the video I'll explain how I messed up, but for now I'm just doing the full body workout. Looks kind of funny when it's this fast, but you know, fun. Also, I just want to talk about my verdict while this is happening so the video's not 10 years long. On day 1, I was really confused. I was like, did I like that? I don't know. But I also did the 12-3-30, so I was like, okay, that was a good workout, like doing the treadmill for 30 minutes, and then that was good. But I will explain eventually. I think I explained it on day 8, actually, which is next, what I did wrong. But yes. Okay, bye. So it is now day 8 of the Chloe Ting's workout, and I just wanted to talk before I started again because it's been a crazy 8 days. So on day 1, I didn't realize she actually had like a program on like a website. So for the first, I think it was for the first 3 days, I just did just the full body one. And then the 4th day, I did all 4 videos because I was like, I think I'm doing this wrong. And then I realized she had the website. So I didn't actually start doing it until day 5, but I didn't restart. I just started on day 5. Actually, was it day 4? It might have been day 4 or 5 because I'm pretty sure day 5 is a rest day. But I'm pretty sure I did it before that, so maybe it was just the 3 days. But anyways, I did it wrong either way. I'm gonna get changed and record my workout today, although I'm really not feeling it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna record all of the days just so, 1, I have content, and 2, it motivates me a little bit more to do it because I have been doing it, but especially yesterday I really did not want to do it. But yeah, so let's get changed and do the darn thing. What a wonderful world. Ever since the day that you went away. Hey, so I just woke up. It was a bit of a struggle today, but that's okay because it's actually a rest day. But I'm going to do a bit of an ab workout. It's really short, and then I'll maybe go for a walk, but again, I'm really tired, so we'll see about that. Yeah, so the ab workout that I'm gonna do is if anyone's heard of Mad Fit, she does like these workouts to songs. So that's why they're short. They're really hard, but they're short. So I'm gonna do 2 of them, I think, because I've done that before. So I'm just gonna find whatever songs she has on her YouTube channel. Let's get changed and get right into it. I'm so tired. Okay, so that was only like, what, like 6 minutes of abs? And it was really hard. Even though I said that before, it was still harder than I remember it being. But I'll probably go on a walk just because that kind of woke me up a little bit. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. That's it for day 9, I guess. It was a really short one, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Ever since the day that you went away. It's day 10. I don't want to do it. What a wonderful world. So today, a part of the program is to do all 4 videos. There's the full body workout, the arms, the ones that I just did was the arms and the core, and legs and butt and abs. So I'm going to do the full body legs and abs off camera because I feel like it and I'm just not in the mood today. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow then for day 11. I'm almost done. Ever since the day that you went away. Good morning. It's day 11. I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday, and that workout is shorter, which is great. I wish it was warm where I am right now because I would love to do this outside. It would be a lot more delightful to do this outside, but I'm gonna get changed and let's do it. So that was it for day 11. I feel good after that one. We only have 3 days left of this challenge to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Ever since the day that you went away. Good morning, America. It's day 12. I think I made this hard for myself by doing it in the morning, but I feel like if I didn't do it in the morning, I just wouldn't do it. So here we are. Let's do it. So that was it for day 12. I just showed you the leg and butt workout. That's day 12, so I'll see you tomorrow. Ever since the day that you went away. It's day 13. We're up and at 'em. We're almost done. It's the final stretch. It's literally just today and tomorrow left. I'm excited. Yeah, let's do it. Day 13, let's go. That's it for day 13. Only one more day left. I'm dead. I'm gonna go die now or whatever. But like, see you tomorrow for the last day. Ever since the day that you went away. So it is day 14. But it's really beautiful today, so I figured it's the last day. Let's do it outside. I've been wanting to do it outside for so long, and it's finally nice on the last day, which is great. I felt like this would be more exciting, but it's not, but let's do it. Also, I'm doing it on a really slanted, like, hill thing, I guess. So we'll see how that feels. Let's do it. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Howdy again. I just wanted to say I apologize for the lengthy video, but if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I just wanted to explain what went down on the final day. So, on the last day of the challenge, I was excited because I was like, it's day 14, I've made it this far. Normally I cannot stay consistent enough to even last more than a week, which is sad, but it's the truth. So I was excited that I had made it to the end. But I think because I didn't see many changes, or maybe because I didn't feel like I was in love with it, like it felt anticlimactic for me, so I felt like I might have done something wrong, and that's why this whole thing didn't really work out for me. So I was just not in a good mood at all. Like, I didn't even finish filming. Like, I stopped filming, finished the workout, and didn't film an outro, didn't film my verdict or anything, just because I guess my mood was shot when I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like I had made any progress. Like, it didn't feel easier every day to do it. Like, it felt the exact same as it did the first day. And I don't think this is Chloe Ting's fault. Her workouts are fine. I think it's because everyone's different, and these are very general videos. They're really broad. You're supposed to shred what, you know? I'm not supposed to get abs in 2 weeks when I'm not already skinny, you know? I think these workouts are good for people who are already thin and are trying to tone their bodies, maybe. Not necessarily for what I I'm trying to do, which I understand, but I think at the time I was just really disappointed in the outcome or lack thereof, I guess. But yeah, I guess my verdict is that I liked it, but I don't think it was for me. I'll probably try other workouts. I do like the 12-3-30 by Lauren Giraldo, and I like using a bike, like a spin class, which I can't do now, but I'm sure I can find some sort of alternative that I like. So the ending is extremely anticlimactic, and you watched an entire video just for me to be like, it was okay. So I'm sorry for that, but I think most of all this was a learning experience for me, that fitness is as much of a mental thing as it is a physical thing, and sometimes I don't realize that because I don't work out often, and when I do, it's usually like I'm busy. So like, I'll have class or work all day and then I'll work out and not really think much of it just because it's like part of a routine. But this was a little harder mentally for me for some reason. I'm not quite sure yet. Hopefully I'll figure that out, or at least figure out something that I do like. Yeah, so sorry if you're disappointed, because I am too. On that note, I'm gonna end the video here. I already filmed an outro, but I feel like it wasn't like real. I was just being like, okay, bye. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, comment down below your favorite vegetable. Hint, mine is none of them. I hate vegetables. Anyways, make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Missing someone.